welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for stopping by. So for today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to make a very quick and easy beef and broccoli dish. So if you want to see how I make mine, then keep watching. But before we get started, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much to all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much for all of your support. And don't forget to click on that notification bell just in case when I do drop a video, you'll be the first to know, okay? So enough talking, let's go ahead and get cooking. So the meat that I'm using today is thin slices of beef, or you can also find some flank steaks at the grocery store. But before I do anything, I'm going to give it a quick rinse, and now I'm going to take a knife and start cutting some slices. And once I'm done cutting the slices, I'm going to cut the meat into bite-sized pieces. So I'm done cutting up my beef, a bowl of bite-sized pieces, and now I'm just going to set this to the side and get started on the broccoli. So here's my bowl of fresh broccoli, and I'm going to give it a quick rinse. And I'm just going to take a knife and begin cutting some florets. And I really love broccoli. It's one of my favorite vegetables to eat. It's very low in carbs and calories, so yeah, it's very, very healthy. And the last thing I'm going to chop up is a shallot. And a shallot is part of the onion family, and the taste isn't as intense as an onion and is a little bit more sweeter, and it's going to be really delicious in this recipe. Okay, so in a separate bowl, I'm going to put together a marinade, and I'm going to add 1/4 cup of some teriyaki sauce, 1 tablespoon of light brown sugar, a tablespoon of cornstarch, and this is what's going to create thickness for the sauce, a tablespoon of sesame seed oil, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of sea salt, a teaspoon of black pepper, and for a little spice, 1 teaspoon of red pepper flakes. And now I'm just going to go ahead and add the chopped shallots, and I'm going to grab a whisk and begin whisking everything together. So now I'm going to take the beef that I chopped up earlier, and I'm going to add that to the marinade. And I'm just going to take a rubber spatula, or you can grab a spoon and just stir everything together because you want to make sure that the marinade is coating every piece of the meat. Okay, so I'm going to let this meat sit in the refrigerator for 30 minutes so it can soak up all this delicious flavor. Okay, so after 30 minutes of marinating, I'm going to heat up some avocado oil, and now I'm going to add the meat to the hot pan. And to season, I'm going to add some sea salt and some black pepper. And I'm just going to go ahead and cook for about 5 to 10 minutes and make sure that all of my meat is fully cooked and browned up. So now I'm ready to add 1/4 cup of beef broth, and I'm just going to continue to cook and simmer my meat. And it's going to thicken up because the cornstarch that I put in earlier is going to help the meat to thicken up. So I'm going to let this simmer for 30 minutes, and while that's simmering, I'm going to go ahead and blanch the broccoli, and in a boiling pot of water, I'm going to season it with some salt, and I'm just going to add the broccoli, and this is going to cook for just 30 seconds. You don't want to overcook it. So I'm going to let this sit in the boiling water for 30 seconds. Now after 30 seconds of cooking, I'm going to take the broccoli out of the boiling water and put it in a bowl of ice water, and this is what's going to stop the cooking process and maintain that vibrant color. So now it's time to add the broccoli to the cooked beef, and you can already notice and see that the color of the broccoli is still nice and green and very vibrant. And right now I'm just going to give it another quick stir just to make sure that everything is coated completely. And at this point you want to give it a good taste test just to make sure that everything is seasoned really well. And I'm just going to let it simmer for another 10 minutes just to make sure that all those flavors come together. And then after 10 minutes of cooking, you can serve it. You can eat it all by itself, or you can enjoy it with some rice like I'm doing. And make sure to enjoy it while it's nice and hot. And at the very end, this is completely optional. I just put some sesame seeds on top. But very simple, easy, and delicious. But we are all done, you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it, and it will help my channel out a whole lot. Share this recipe and video with everybody you know, especially if they love beef and broccoli. Follow me, tag me on Instagram, take a picture. I would love to see it. And if you give this recipe a try, please comment down below and let me know what you think. Now wait, you guys, before you leave, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel by hitting that subscriber button down at the bottom. And if you want to see another video, go ahead and click that box you see over there. But until then, thank you so much for watching. I love and appreciate you all, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye bye.